Hey there, just wanted to give you an update as we slowly move towards the start date of Human-Centered Marketing for Introverted Writers. We began on February 4th, and what I've been doing is trying to make sure that this entire program is as simple as possible. So what I'm doing is kind of whittling down everything that could be talked about into the most essential things that I think align to the goal of the program, but also what authors need. And what I want this to be focused on is action. And for me, even me personally, this has been a total obsession. You may have seen in my blog, I've written a bit about how in the last year, a little over a year, I've tried to finally learn how to properly play the guitar after literally a quarter of a century. I think I've used literally twice in that sentence. A quarter of a century of failing at that. And I think this is something I think about so much for writers, is this idea that we can go down so many rabbit holes that feel smart, that feel useful. For the guitar playing, I could easily spend hours a day if I want to on YouTube videos, because there's just a gajillion YouTube videos about interesting methods of playing guitar, of instructional videos, of hacks, of tips. Then there are another gajillion YouTube videos of gear. And it's a thing with guitar players that they love gear. They love old guitars and new guitars and famous guitars and effects pedals and amplifiers, and then all the digital stuff that's involved with that. You could feasibly spend hours and hours and hours a week on guitar-related stuff and never get even one tiny bit better at the craft of guitar playing. And for what this is about, the human-centered course, the idea of marketing and understanding your ideal audience and ways of connecting with them, I find that writers tend to be in that same exact place. They will read a lot of blog posts and listen to podcasts and get these downloads and get a program, and they'll spend all this time on it, yet they won't get one iota further to really saying, oh, these are my people. This is a way I can make inroads. This is something I can try. And I think invariably this is about action and habits. So everything I'm baking into this program is about those two things. Really excited for it. As I mentioned maybe earlier, it's been a wonderful challenge and process for me to really take so much of what I do and try to bake it into something that is very straightforward, very approachable. So I'm super excited about this. You'll be hearing from me on probably Sunday or Monday to really kind of kick things off. And that's about it. Hope you are having a great week. Hope you stay warm wherever you are. I will speak to you soon.